So, good evening, everybody. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful evening. Thank you very much for waiting around. I do appreciate that. Bear with me, I'm just trying to get HOTMIC set up. But we are going to look forward, hopefully, to a good game of football tonight. My doppelganger is in action tonight against All Singing, All Dancing, rejuvenated, going for the title, Chelsea Football Club. And it's going to be a mad one. It's going to be lit. I'm going to get the teams up on screen. I genuinely ain't seen any of the teams. I've been out for dinner, so bear with me. Let me just go live on the HOTMIC app. Right, we are now live on HOTMIC. So anybody who has got HOTMIC, there you go. You're in. You've had a win. Thank you very much to everybody who's followed me on Flick as well. That app, we're smashing it on that right now. We're flying up. We're over 1,300 people on there, over 500 people in the last 40 odd hours. So thank you very much for that. Thank you very much as well for over 45,000 subscribers. I do appreciate that. It's gone up so quick, man. I genuinely, when I set this channel up, didn't expect to have 45k in 20 months. So listen, thank you very much for all the love and support. And anybody who doesn't know, hopefully the lighting's a little bit better as well. I set a new light up today. One of the free lights that we've ordered that turned up today. So we set one of them up. I'll play around with everything tomorrow. Got a new camera turned up today, so we don't have to use this dead Mac camera. We'll go with the proper camera in the foreseeable future. And the mic should be here tomorrow. We got a nice big monitor, 29-inch monitor, and a nice little tripod for the camera and everything as well. So we're taking out levels this season, and hopefully we get it up to 100k before the season ends. Actually, hopefully before then, which would be nice. And just need to find a company that can provide me a green screen real quick, a pull-up green screen, because everywhere I've looked for a proper one, it's going to take 1 to 2 months to ship it to Spain. I need one quicker than that. We've got graphics coming. Got a man working on that. That guy is top class as well. You wait till you see these graphics. He sent me a couple of them the other day, just like what he's done so far. Absolutely lit. So watchalongs, transfer videos, press conferences, stuff like that. Everything's going to look crisp, and it's going to have some kind of identity rather than this wall in the background. So yeah, we're going to take it up levels this season. So thank you very much, because listen, genuinely, real talk, without you lot, I wouldn't have been able to spend that much dough out on equipment to take the channel forward. You lot make the channel massive, so thank you very much. Anyway, that's enough of kissing your backside, you mother effers, and and we're looking forward to this game. I'm going to get the team news up. Let's go on that. Let's find Chelsea Football Club, and we will get their team up. We'll get Brighton's up as well. Chelsea FC. Here we go. I'll tell you what, the colour of Chelsea's kit's kind of nice, isn't it? That like turquoisey blue. That's not a bad colour kit. But anyway, less of that. Less of praising them. Right, here we go. We've got the team. The burner starts up front. Well, that's handy because he's in my fantasy league. And you can follow my fantasy league via the link in the description. But we're going to share the screen. And we're going to go to that, and hopefully you can all see that team. I think it's just readjusted it, isn't it? Yes, it has. It's readjusted it. Let me pull that back down its head. There we go. So the Chelsea manager starts in goal, Kepa. Reece James, Christensen, Zuma, Marcus Alonso, no Chilwell, obviously. And then they have gone with Jorginho, Kante, Mason Mount. Loftus-Cheek gets a start. Havertz, debut settings for Kai Havertz, and debut settings for Werner the Burner. And they have now genuinely got 2 goal threats. The bench, Caballero, Rudiger, Azpilicueta. I'm shocked Azpilicueta's on the bench. I don't know whether he's had a knock or whether he's not fully fit. I don't know. I thought he would have started. I think he's class, Azpilicueta. And then obviously they've gone with Ross Barkley, Hudson-Odoi, a generational talent, Hudson-Odoi. Olivier Giroud, and Tammy Abraham. They're all on the bench. Really looking forward to this. Thank you to everybody who is watching on HOTMIC already. Appreciate that. And we're going to read through some of the comments in a second. So I'll come back to them. So keep spamming the comments. and we'll come back to some of them. Big up everybody watching on Twitch and on Facebook as well. I do appreciate that. Last time we did a watch along was the Arsenal game. We had nearly 50,000 views on Facebook, which is more than I had on YouTube, which is mad. So thank you to everybody who did share the post around on Facebook. I do appreciate that a lot. We've got well over 1,500 followers off of the back of that, which is crazy. My Facebook just gone boom, blown up real quick. So thank you very much. Everything's blown up apart from that dead bird platform. Everything's blown up pretty damn quick. So thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Always grateful. Always reinvest back into it to try and make it bigger and better. And always give you lot love, because without you lot, I ain't got a channel. It's as simple as that. So there we go. But let's read out some of your comments. I'll come to the Brighton team in a minute. We're going to put their team up in a minute. Big up Twitch users, afternoon, evening, good morning, wherever you are. Is it fair to say that we've now got a better defence than Chelsea? Have we, though? I don't think we have, you know. I don't think we have. I think it's a bit early to go that route. Marcus Alonso is better than Kolasinac. That's a fact. He's not better than Tierney, but he's better than Kolasinac. Zuma is better than. He's probably better than most of our centre-backs, to be fair. He's not a bad centre-back. Christensen, not too keen on him. Reece James is better than Bellerin. He's not better than Maitland-Niles. He's better than Cedric. And then, obviously, they've got Rudiger on the bench. Rudiger, I rate Rudiger. I don't know why Chelsea fans don't like him. Azpilicueta, for me, is still their best defender, though, quite comfortably. But, I don't know, it's a bit early for that, Virage. Bit early for that one. Tierney, Gabriel, Holding, James, Christensen, Zuma. I think Zuma's better than Holding and Chambers all day long, man. All day long. All day long. But there we go. It's individual opinions and preference, I suppose, isn't it? But there we go. We are still top of the Prem. Just need the draw with Brighton and Chelsea. Lol. Well, yeah. If Chelsea win 4-0. They go top of the league, don't they? Or 5-1, whatever it may be, 4-goal clear, and they go top. Big up everyone on HOTMIC, Omar, Elijah. Who else is on there? Jeff, big up. My name is Jeff. Evening, buddy. Hope you're good. Sorry about this, folks. Some chat circle there should have it sorted. No worries, bruv. I ain't used it for a while, to be fair. I was going to use it for the Arsenal game, but it was on... I think you had it on NBC. I don't have NBC. I only have BT Sports, so I couldn't use it. But listen, that is what it is. I ain't crying about it. And but yes, they are working. If there is issues, like I think there is, a lot of you are saying there's slight issues on HOTMIC. But Jeff is working on it. Don't worry. He's working on it. They're really quick on HOTMIC as well. They don't muck about. If they see something, they get it sorted straight away. So big up to the HOTMIC guys. It's the Mad Darlington fan back in the building, back again. I hope you're good, mate. Hope you're well. Channing Tatum is quality. Dear, oh dear. Give me some score predictions. I can't remember what I went with. I'm going to have to check the Flick application because I don't want to give any misinformation. I'm a poet. I didn't know it. But let's get on the Flick app. If you haven't downloaded that app, for anybody who is new to this channel and hasn't heard me say about Flick, you can download the app. It's free of charge. It's in the description, and basically you can do predictions on each of these games. Every single Premier League game I'll have up there, League Cup stuff like that as well, and you can put your score predictions in, and you can pick how many goals each team scores, what minutes of the games they're going to score, and you get points out of 5. And they do a weekly leaderboard and then a monthly leaderboard. The monthly leaderboard going forward, I'll be doing a giveaway every single month. The person who finishes first every single month on that leaderboard for the predictions will get a prize of some description. I'm still trying to figure out what I should do. Maybe a shirt of your choice or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, definitely we'll do it as of starting maybe. Could maybe do it this month. I'll have a little think about it tomorrow and figure out the best way to do it. But yeah, we need to get some prizes going on for you guys. Also, there is a t-shirt giveaway. Doesn't matter what team you support. Excuse me, boss. What team you support? Can't you see? But that winner will be picked on Saturday. So if you follow me on that app, you're in the prize draw, and one lucky winner will get a brand spanking new football shirt of their choice, picked up randomly by Flick on Saturday. So go and download the app, follow me, and there's a Pixel chat on there. You scroll down, you'll see Pixel chat. You get 2 emotes. They're free of charge. Go and spam the Pixel chat with the emotes. They're in the bottom right-hand corner as you type a text or type a message in there. You'll see them because they flap around, and then just click on them. Some of the emotes are sick, so go and check it out. Anyway, what did I do? What did I do for this game? Let's have a look. Right, I put Chelsea to win. How many goals will Brighton score? I said 1. How many goals will Chelsea score? I said 3. Chelsea to score first, and they'll score in the first 30 minutes. I'm pretty confident all of that will happen. So as it stands at the moment, if you want to check the leaderboards, I've currently this week got 1 point. Obviously, that was from the game earlier. On the month so far, or last week, sorry, I finished joint top. No, I didn't. I'm lying. Joint 8th with 18 points. So it keeps it up to date. You can check it. There's a little trophy there in the top right-hand corner, which keeps you up to date with everything. It's really interesting. I'm really enjoying this app, if I'm honest. There's not many football apps out there that I've got, if any, to be honest. So yeah, this is really cool. So go and check it out if you haven't, and come and join the Flick community. And let's read out some of your predictions, and then we'll get into the Brighton team. We'll have a little look at the Brighton team. I'm very well, Dre. I'm very good. Big up Daldinho. DVS Sesk is back in the building, baby. Good times yesterday. Where's Brandon and his cow? Bro, my man is a G, bro. Yeah, my man's gaff. Oh my God. His ranch was mental, bruv. Yeah, that boy is a real one. Absolute real one. That member stream was lit. Yeah, it was mad. I can't believe I did 2.5 hours on that member stream. I was going to do half an hour. Yeah, you lot are crazy. Havertz and Werner equals lethal. Starting together. Big up my boy Jibs. How you doing, man? Hope you're good. 2-1 Brighton. Heard it here first. I'm not sure about 2-1 Brighton. 1-0 Brighton Lallana. Look at the Liverpool fans all piling in with Lallana. You were all cussing him a couple of weeks ago. I'm fully missing super chats here as well. So let me go back to this. What am I doing, man? I've had a full Western Super. And I'll come back to some comments in a second. Let me just read these. I'll tell you what, with all these flipping lights on, I swear I need to put my shades on, man. I'm sweating. Yeah, put some shades on. I'm dripping. Anyway. Let's read out the super chats that I missed. Apologies for that. I don't like to miss any. You guys obviously work hard for your money. I appreciate that. And I haven't missed any. There you go. See, no, what are you chatting about, man? I knew I hadn't missed any. I see DVS's super chat. You lot are crazy. You lot are crazy, bro. Anyway, I think everyone's pretty much going for Chelsea other than the odd Liverpool fan who's going for Naby Keita, who is better than Havertz. 4-1 Chelsea. Big up the realist in the building, the real one, the main man. Happy Monday, guys. I had nice fish and chips at the tapas. I went for tapas and had fish and chips. How's that work? He goes to me, "You're proper English, you, isn't he?" I said, "I'll have fish and chips, please, mate." Chelsea manager is in goal. Kepa, he is in goal tonight. I should have asked Chig if he was about, but never mind. I'll do it on my own. We'll do it on my own. 2-0 to the Chelsea. 5-0 to the Chelsea. Up the Chelsea. Everyone's going Chelsea. Pretty much everyone's going Chelsea. Big up my boy Connor and Jaden. Real ones. Arsenal fans are embarrassing. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Let's read out some of these. Let's read out some hot mics. Big up everyone on hot mic. Is it working properly now on there? Is it working properly? And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a couple of you on hot mic moderators. If there's any dickheads that turn up in that chat, just block them. No talk, block them. Don't be blocking anyone, otherwise I'll block you. Yeah, but I need to get a couple of moderators on there, really. You should be able to use either way. Let's read that. We only list one channel there. But we had sync for BT as well. Oh, I see. See, I thought you could only sync up to the channel that you said it was on. Ah, I see. Thinking about it now, you've said that makes sense, because a lot of people will click on it on HOTMIC and they'll be watching it on BT. I'm so blonde. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate that, mate. Appreciate that. Right, let me find some long-termers on HOTMIC, and we'll make them a couple of moderators. Also, tomorrow, if we hit 1500 on Flick by 1 o'clock tomorrow, lunchtime tomorrow, 1 o'clock my time, so midday UK time, if we hit 1500 followers on Flick, I will pick 5 moderators. So go and follow that app. And if you be a dickhead with your moderation status, I'll block you. So don't just be blocking people. If you are a moderator, you can run polls and you can run quizzes. And I'm pretty sure you can post stories. So you can go and get a news article, copy and paste the link for the website. And then you go to the bottom right where it's got a plus sign and it'll come up with news. You click on it and you can copy and paste the story in there. So you can start a story off in the timeline. I'm pretty sure you can do all of that if you're a moderator on Flick. Right, let me find some nice people that have been here for a long time. Is this a fake Elijah in here? Because he's just absolutely spamming my chat. You put Evening Lee once more in that chat, bro. I'm blocking you. You must have put that in there about 20 times. Do you know what? I'm just going to block you. I don't think you're real, bro. Let's just bin him. Should we bin him? I'll be nice. He's got one more chance. Big up Everton fan in the building. Well done yesterday, mate. I bet you're buzzing with Don Carlo. I would have took Don Carlo as our manager, mate. But we have Mikel Arteta. Trust the process. How are you setting Brighton up today? We're parking the bus, mate. That's what we're doing. 3-1 to the Chelsea. 3-1 to the Chelsea. Timo 2 goals. Listen, I don't really want Chelsea to win, but if Timo, I don't really care. It don't really affect my life if Chelsea win, if I'm honest. I know we're nowhere near the level of Chelsea. But yeah, 10-0, you know. Elbow cough. It's almost as bad as a dab, isn't it? Like, Chelsea to win. A lot of Chelsea wins in here. A lot of Chelsea wins. 2-1 to Lee's twin. There we go. Come on. Real one. The real one. What do you need to do to be a moderator? Just follow me on Flick, bro. Follow me on Flick and I'll pick 5 tomorrow if we hit 1500 by midday UK time. There's already 8 moderators on Flick. 3 of them work for Flick and the other 5 will pick randomly when we, I think, hit 300 people. So now we're well over 1300. If we get to 1500 by tomorrow, then I'll pick them personally myself, 5 more. So yeah, there we go. Anyway, big up everybody who's watching live on all platforms right now. Lee, we have had a brief glitch with resending chats. No worries, man. Listen, I know you're working on it, bro. You lot are mad over at HOTMIC. You're rapid, absolutely rapid on anything. White and Dunk are going to be solid. Oh dear. Right, let's give you some stats from this game, or for this game. Let's give you some stats. I did a bit of research earlier today because I'm a top YouTuber. Chelsea have won just half of their Premier League games when Zuma and Christensen have started together. What do you think to that, Chelsea fans? They've played 8 games together. They've only won 4. They've drawn 1 and lost 3. They've conceded 16 goals, which is 2 a game. When they've started as a centre-back pairing. That doesn't make good reading if you're a Chelsea fan. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but that's pretty mad. I'll give you some other stats that I've got as well. If I can find them. Let me find them. So, where is it? I had a wicked stat about Timo Werner earlier. Where is it? Right, Chelsea have only lost 2 of their... Chelsea have lost 2 of their last 3 season openers in the Premier League. This is after going 18 consecutive campaigns without a defeat on the opening day of the season, from 99-2000 to 2016-17. So that's pretty crazy. Are they going to make it a hat-trick? Well, they've started with the worst centre-back pairing they could get statistically. Brighton have failed to win any of their last 6 Premier League encounters, with Chelsea losing 5 times and scoring just 2 goals in the process. They've only got 1 draw out of that. This is the 3rd time Chelsea are starting a Premier League campaign on a Monday. And the Blues go on to win the title in the previous 2 occasions. Well, there's an omen. And there was a really good one I found earlier about Timo Werner. Timo Werner scored 28 goals last campaign. Only 3 players in Europe scored more goals last season than Timo Werner. Ronaldo, Messi, and Aubameyang. Come on, baby. Pierre, boy. Come on. Real ones. But I am really looking forward to seeing Timo Werner, actually. I rate him. I'm shocked that... well, I'm not shocked because we're dog shit. But I'm just flabbergasted at the lack of ambition at my football club. We should have been all over him. Arteta is leaving all Premier League coaches shocked. Well, I don't know if he's left... if he left Aston Villa's manager shocked, mate, when they beat us 1-0. Or Graham Potter when they beat us 2-1. Who else beat us? Or Jose, that washed-up finished manager. There's 3 that I can name straight away. Don't know about that. But there we go. We'll see in May. Judge in May. That'll be the next one. We like a slogan at Arsenal, don't we? Judge in May. Precisely why I asked whether we have a better defence than Chelsea's. See, you've been doing your homework as well, yeah? Big up Mikey, says 2-1. Big up my boy Sergeant Lev Yashin, a real one. My man's still got the cap on now, bruv, in his coffin. Proper goalkeeper. But there we go. Werner the Burner, Connor, come on. Werner the Burner, baby. Right, I'm gonna read this super chat out. I'm gonna go for a quick toilet break. Do not go anywhere. We'll have the game on. Well, we won't have the game on the channel. We don't want to get copywritten. We ain't about that life. That would be a schoolboy error. And we don't do schoolboy errors. I'm an experienced streamer. When I come back, this is a rotational lineup. If Silva comes in, Christensen's going to be dropped. Kovacic is still suspended. Yes, he is suspended. I forgot about that. Lampard isn't risking Pulisic, who is injured, as we know. Big up Blue FT216. Thank you for your generous donation, mate. Larry166 says, Lee, how do you become a member? There's a link in the description, mate. It says channel memberships. There's 3 different tiers. Pick whichever one you want. Up to you. Feel free. Mesut Ozil just scored against me on FIFA. Mate, sell the Xbox or the PS4 immediately. You're finished. And I will be back in about 2 minutes. I'm going to go and have a quick toilet. And I'll be back again. So make sure you don't go anywhere. Smash the granny out the likes. And we look forward to hopefully seeing what's going to be a decent game. 600 people, not even 200 likes. Shocking behaviour. And if you haven't downloaded Flick, now's your opportunity to do it during the quick toilet break I'm about to have. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Don't move. Don't move. I'll give you a little overlay to look at. You can stare at that for now. I'll be back in a minute. Right, we are back again. I've got a slight technical issues. For some reason, it ain't logging me into my BT Sport app with that password. So if Chris New is in the building, can you chuck me your login details? DM me, bruv, if you're watching, whilst I wait 7 minutes until I can try and log back in again. And then as soon as I do get the game on, this is all going well, isn't it? As soon as I do get the game on, then I'll be able to sync it up to HOTMIC. So I am sweating. Do you know what? These lights, bruv, seriously, oh my God. It's 27 degrees in this apartment as it is. Without these lights on, it's probably about 37 degrees now. But yeah, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to keep me updated with the score. This watch along's going well, isn't it? I might as well just sit back, move my pillars. We'll just sit back, and you lot can keep me updated with the scores. What do you reckon? Because I can't log in. It's not going well. Ah, the game's not on BT Sport. That's why. I am such a clown. The game's on Sky. Oh my God, what a twat. What a twat. Well, bear with me then. Let me turn my volume down. I'll be back in 1 second then. Let me just mute you for a second while I sync up to HOTMIC. Okay, well, I didn't want to sync. So we're not synced. We're not synced. So sorry, HOTMIC. We're not synced. But I've got the game on. I think I've got Lamptey in my FBL team as well. I was muted because I was trying to sync it and it copyright me, man. That's why I wasn't speaking, because I had to turn the volume up to try and sync to HOTMIC. So you have to do it off the sound of your TV so it knows where you are. Or off your phone or your device or whatever. So yeah, if I did that with the sound on YouTube, it would copyright the stream and I'd be lock off. So yeah, I ain't doing that. Big up my boy Chris. You should do a collab with Turkish. Do you know what? I did actually. Chelsea were nearly in them. Werner the burner looking sharp. What a striker! What I would have done to have had the burner at Arsenal. We know from lockdown when we had him in career mode, the guy was he was offside. The guy is a real one. I think he scored 67 goals one season on career mode. That was on legendary setting as well. But there we go. As for Turkish, I did actually ask Turkish to come on last week to do a podcast, and just chat football, how he thinks the season's going to go, transfers, Stan Kroenke, etc., etc. But he was busy that night. I am looking to get him on. And he's happy to come on. We just need to figure out a time and a day, man. I like Turkish, sound guy, man. So yeah, we'll sort that out. I know a lot of you have been asking for Turkish to come on. And you know what? My tan looks like, it don't even look like I've got a tan, does it? These lights are too bright. It don't even look like I've got a tan. I am sweating though, real talk, man. The heat coming off of these fucking lights. But there we go. Big up my guy, 45k. Big up every single one of you. Every single one of you, real ones. 45k subs is lit. So thank you very much. And like I said, I did try to sync to HOTMIC. It wasn't having it. I don't know why. Tried to do it off my Mac. It wouldn't do it for some reason. Brighton had just ballooned one over the bar. High, wide and handsome. But let me read out some more of these comments as we go along. Thank you, Chris, for your donation, mate. I appreciate that. Bertrand Nav in Turkish. Turkish is sound, bruv. He's sound, bruv. Nice guy, man. I remember we watched France versus Australia in a bar in, I can't remember, it was somewhere in London. Yeah, and he's sound, man. Proper sound geezer, mate. I know, listen, loads of people don't like me, yeah? But he's all right, man. I get on all right with him. Am I going to show the match? No, because believe it or not, copyright laws exist in the world. So no, unfortunately, I can't show the match. As much as I'd love to be able to turn my screen around, I'm not risking the 20 months of hard work that I have put in for this. Adam Lallana is making his first Premier League start since the 29th of December, where they played Liverpool against Wolves. And it's going to be interesting to see how he does for Brighton. Adam Lallana is not a bad footballer. He's also not a very good footballer. He's all right. To be fair, I think he'll do well at Brighton. Brighton have got a decent manager, my twin, and I think that he gets them playing half decent football as well, doesn't he? So yeah, I think Adam Lallana could do all right for them lot. Is that a foul? Chelsea got a free kick. So there we go. Chelsea free kick as we speak. Do keep hammering the likes up. I would appreciate that. Very much so. I don't know why this Mac isn't charging. What's going on here? Oh, don't take the piss. Don't take the piss out of me. Oh, it's because it ain't plugged in. That's why. Well, that'd be why. I've had a right mare today, ain't I? I thought the game was on BT Sport and I couldn't sign into BT Sport. Not charging me Mac because it ain't plugged in. The lighting's fucking making me sweat like a bitch. It's all going well. Have DVS on is cool. DVS is cool. You're sound, bruv. You make me laugh, man. Lallana is bang average, says Chris on Hot Mic. One season wonder. Noah says, Lee, the white Aubameyang. I think it's because of the gap in my teeth. I'm tall, skinny, and got an overbite. I think that's what it is, bro. I wish I had his fucking bank balance. Put it that way. That'd be nice. I see a video today of him getting his LaFerrari out. He just pressed a button and the driveway moved up and the car come out. So the car's basically underground. He drives in, yeah, and then he presses a button and the car goes underground, yeah, and then the top roof of that is part of the block paved driveway. How lit is that? What a life. You and Turkish are the most genuine opinions out there. Thank you, mate. Listen, me and Turkish ain't looking to, I don't know, like a lot of people just fake it, bruv. Yeah, I'm not going to out people because I ain't like that, but I can see through people's BS. And a lot of people just say things just to get on a hype train. They flip and flop depending on which way the wind blows. Me and Turkish do both keep it real. And we both, listen, everyone wants what's best for the football club. Everyone wants to win a title. But then I question that when people are saying, oh, well, if we finish sixth, well, it don't really matter. Really? You know, like I said, I ain't going to go on like a hype one, but last season, everyone was having a meltdown about we care, do you? We care, do you? Well, it's quite clear that they now don't care, which is why the owner don't care, because they did that. They got a statement out of him. We spent 140 million. Now this summer it's, oh, we don't really care anymore. Trust the process. And then soon as the transfer window shuts, we're going to get the judge in May. 100%. You heard it here first. Judge in May. I am currently on 8 minutes, 37 seconds, 38, 39, 40. So there we go. Yes, Jez, you are as well, my friend. That is very true. Lee, Brighton's next game. Replace Graham Potter's face with yours. It will make for funnies. Love the channel. Keep it up. Bro, oh, that's a ball. That is a ball. Oh, that was unlucky. Chelsea were nearly in then. Keeper came out and got it. Havertz was nearly in. Thank you, Jumbo Shrimp. I do actually have a photo. I really should upload it, but I do actually have this photo with my face on it I posted it on my Twitter last week, my Insta. I'm going to stick it on here just for the banter. But yeah, maybe I should do that. Maybe when I do my my watch along for the Arsenal West Ham game at the weekend, maybe when I do the thumbnail and put the manager on there, maybe put my face on Arteta's body just for the banter. I think I should do that. Why not? I'm getting pretty good at Photoshop. I'm getting pretty good at that now. So yeah, maybe that could be a thing. We could do that. Ewan says on HOTMIC, Everton are closer to the title than we are. They have a world-class midfield, 2 decent fullbacks for me, and their striker, goalkeeper, and centre-back. They're a striker, a goalkeeper, and a centre-back away from challenging. Yeah, their goalkeeper, he played well yesterday, Pickford, but he's shit over a course of a whole season. He's not good enough. They need a proper centre-back. And they do need a proper striker. Although saying that, Calvert-Lewin's goal yesterday, what a header. That was mad. Unbelievable goal. Neymar was racially abused yesterday. Disgraceful. Yeah, man. I see that today. Disgusting. And it was all kicking off. They're all punching and kicking each other. Red cards galore, wasn't it? Unbelievable scenes, man. In like the 97th minute. The members stream yesterday was lit. Yeah, that stream yesterday, I can't lie, it was hilarious. That was the best members stream we've done. Best one we've done so far. It was good, man. Well, that's entirely up to you, Scott, but there is a $sign in the bottom left of the chat, I think. But entirely up to you, mate. Because believe it or not, my friend, I've never asked for any. Yes, Lee begs for donations, apparently. Never asked for one, but thank you if you do want to do that. It's entirely up to you. Whether you do or not, mate. If you stick a like on the video, that's support anyway. Commenting, watching, it's all the same, man. But anyone who does do that, it does get ploughed back in. Hence why we've got better lights. Camera setting up tomorrow. Microphone should be here tomorrow. And we're taking it up levels this season, man. So yeah, thank you very much to everyone who has put in, whether it be a like, whether it be a donation, whether it be a share, subscribe, whatever, it all helps. And I do appreciate it, man. You're too real to be an Arsenal fan. Get the fuck out of the club, you deserve better. Mate, do you know what? I'm 38 years old, yeah? Chelsea have been sloppy so far, man. Just giving the ball away again. And yeah, I'm 38 years old. I've seen this win 5 league titles in my lifetime. Chelsea got a little break on here. Werner's rapid, man. He is so quick. They've given it away again. And Brighton are coming down the side. Oh, nuts. Have some of that. But Chelsea got the ball back in their own half now. And they have a free kick. But yeah, I've seen this win 5 league titles, man. I've seen this win 2 league cups. I've seen this win in Europe in the Cup Winners' Cup. I've seen us win God knows how many. I can't even remember how many FA Cups. It's ridiculous. How many FA Cups have I seen us win? 8? 9? 8? 9, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's 9 FA Cups. So yeah, man. I've seen us win a lot of trophies. And that's why I'm so passionate about it now, because Arsenal used to go out there to try and go for a league title, to try and challenge every single season. Now they just go out there to make up the numbers and happy to finish 4th, 5th or 6th. So yeah, man. Big up, Kyle. I see my badge is gold now. Bruv, come on, real one. Gold badge next to your name. Wait till it goes pink. Yeah, that's a 6-month one. I'm still undecided on what colour to do for the 1-year members. I don't know. Maybe we could do a black badge. That'd be kind of cool. Black with red inside it or something. With the LG in red. That's another thing I want to do as well. After we've got everything set up graphic-wise with the like the lighting, the cameras, and all that, and the green screen and everything set up perfect with that. I want to upgrade all the emojis, because the emojis that we've got in the chat are just basic as fuck. I don't particularly like them, and they were just quick setup. Let's get something out there. Let's set it up. Whereas, yeah, I need to get that sorted, man. So yeah, that'll be on the list. And the channel art for the channel as well. We'll get that sorted as well. So yeah, make it look crisp, clean. Brighton have got a corner. 14 minutes, 20 seconds gone. It's a high looping back stick one. Woo! It's pinging around in the box. Chelsea are away. Werner is down the left-hand side. Look at him. Boy, that boy is rapid. He's still got the ball, and it is a free kick to Chelsea. Werner's class, man. Big up, Paul. It says, big up yourself. Bluetooth, come on. Bluetooth, baby. Sadly, the stream didn't have pop up on my notifications, etc. Or my level is too low. But do you know what? YouTube moves crazy at times, man. It don't send half the notifications out. Half the time, it don't even bother, which winds me up. And then they got the cheek and audacity to send me a little thing in the bottom corner every month and say, how effective is YouTube at sending notifications? Well, when I see my analytics every week or every video and it says 4% of your views have come from notifications, come on. Yeah, 99.9% were sent though. Yeah, all right. Of course they were. What, and only 4% of people out of 99% that got sent them, nearly 44, 45K, got sent a notification, but only 4% clicked. Good one. Not likely. And Brighton have got a free kick now. Marcus Alonso giving the foul away. Is it a free kick? I think it is. No, it's not. It's a throw into Chelsea. But thanks for your donation, buddy. Appreciate that. And to Scott as well. Thank you very much. Evening, True Guna. Hope you're well. Now, whole black will look good. The whole thing. Yeah, it might do, you know. It might look all right. We could do that. Black on black on black, bruv. Sitting on 22s. Black on black. That's how we're rolling. That's how we're rolling right now. I saw a video. Where's that message gone? These comments go so quick, you know. I saw a video that was a season based on Football Manager. Apparently, we sell Aubameyang to City. To City, don't get any trophies and finish 5th, and Arteta gets sacked. Well, the one thing I will say is they are proper longing out this Aubameyang deal, aren't they? And the reason they're doing that is because it's Arsenal's PR game. That's what they do. Arsenal PR at its finest. Aubameyang signed a deal over 2 weeks ago. It was done and dusted 2 weeks ago. But because Edu's failed at his job so far, at getting rid of people and signing players, I am sweating, man, seriously. And sorry, fucking hell. Seriously, it must be about 30 odd degrees in it. Because Edu's failed at doing what the basics are of getting rid of shit players and signing better ones. What they're going to do is they're going to hold it off for as long as they can and then drop it when we fail to sign anybody or fail to do what's required. So then this fan base go, oh, it don't matter, Aubameyang signed. No, go and sign some proper players. It's embarrassing, man. I don't really get it. What can you say? What can you do? Not a lot you can do, really, is there? Big up Joe Williams, latest member of the channel. Thank you very much, my friend. Welcome to level 2, baby. You missed out on a stream last night, man. If you had joined yesterday, you could have joined in. But the next one will be next week, mate. So make sure you keep out for that, level 2. If you are on level 2, you get level 1 as well, mate. So next level 1 members stream, jump in, man. And thank you very much for the support. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it, man. We overhype players and then their careers turn shit. Do you know what? It's funny, Noah, yeah? Somebody said to me earlier, why is it Arsenal players always have a great debut or a great start to their career and then they hit the dizzy heights, then all of a sudden they just go whoosh, straight back down? Why is that? Yeah, Mustafi was the same. Yeah, Mustafi had a great debut. Yeah, great 20 games unbeaten with Koscielny, first 20-odd games that he played. Now look at him. You know, Mesut Ozil had a great, and my streams froze. Well done, Sky Sports app. Cheers. Mesut Ozil had a great debut, got an assist on his debut, set up Giroud, blah, blah, blah. And then that's just gone downhill. It's like we have so many players that start off great and then end up being crap. I don't get it. Floyd says Aubameyang can come to Man United like RVP. Not happening. It's 0-0. It is currently 19 minutes, 10 seconds on my screen. So I'm probably a bit behind you guys. Brighton are down the left-hand side of me. Not really a great deal happened in this game so far. Dave's got it right. El Neni will not be able to handle the fast-paced games, in my opinion. Exactly. And El Neni and Xhaka, even Guendouzi and Ozil and Willock and players like that, not one of them's any good to play for the club, mate. Not one of them. Even Dani Ceballos, he's a good player. He ain't the level required, man. Yeah, I'm happy that he's back. Don't get it twisted, because he's one of the better ones in midfield. But you look at the midfielders we've had over the last 3 decades. Oh, Brighton are in it. It's it. Oh, he squared it back. Why are you squaring it? That was quality play, man. That Trossard's a decent player, you know. Oh, man. Matey boy didn't read it. He should have hit it, though, to be fair. Great little one-touch passing. 1-2's in the box. He probably was best off squaring it back. The angle was a bit short, to be fair. That was unlucky, man. But, yeah, when you look at the players that Arsenal have had in midfield over the years, and you look at the midfielders we've got now, worlds apart. And people are sitting there telling me Xhaka's great. Not really. See some geezer on Instagram today. Yeah, they're telling the world, Granit Xhaka is world class. Chelsea are in here. Werner rounds the keeper. Oh, that's a pen. That's a pen. He's got to book the keeper here. Look how lightning quick Werner the burner is. That's what you're saying. That's what you paid the money for. £50 million at your finest. They're checking VAR. There's a nailed on penalty. Sloppy play from the goalkeeper. Passed it into their midfielder who just squared it straight. Look at Werner. Oh, blatant pen. Blatant pen. He's already causing mayhem. All them Arsenal fans that were slagging him off on the Germany game as a blatant pen. They were slagging him off on the Germany game the other day. Oh, Werner's shit. Yeah, he's not going to do anything in the Premier League. Look how lightning quick that guy is, man. His reactions are rapid. It's mad. He is class, man. He is a proper decent footballer. And he's somebody we should have been looking to replace Lacazette with. So there we go. Goalkeeper's fuming. He's kicking the post. Jorginho is going to take the penalty. I'm not looking at any of your chats. And Jorginho steps up. I'd be fuming if I was Werner. I'd be like, nah, bruv, I'm the striker here. Let me take the pens. Although Jorginho is pretty good at pens, isn't he? Goalkeeper's standing behind his line at the moment. Jorginho is going to step up. And is he going to take the penalty or fucking what? Get on with it, mate. What's the hold up here? Take the penalty. Fucking hell, is this paused or something? Here he goes. Oh, he's actually running up now. Oh, cool as a cucumber. 1-0, bottom left. And just like that, out of nothing, Chelsea are 1-0 up. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. And the funny thing is, if you look at the possession and the stats for this this half before that penalty went in, 25.1% in the Brighton final third, 25.1% in the Chelsea final third, and 49.8% in the middle third. So it was pretty damn even. And one little mistake just like that. And Brighton had actually had 51% possession as well. But just like that, Chelsea go 1-0 up. And that's what you spend the money on, mate. You pay 50 million quid, as sharp as attack. And he was in, rounded the keeper. Keeper made a monumental cock up. And Jorginho, as cool as a cucumber, slots it straight in. He's very good at penalties, Jorginho, isn't he? Very, very good player from the penalty spot. Let's see if I can find any stats on how many penalties Jorginho has taken and scored. Now, let me see if we can find anything like that. That'd be nice. Let's have a little look at that. Brighton are in. Ooh, blocked. Chelsea are breaking away. Werner's away. And this fucking, I swear down. If anyone at Sky Sports is watching this, sort your mobile phone out, man. It's froze. Sort your app out, man. What's the matter with these people? In fact, Brighton are in. No, see, look, it's the same bit. And now I'm going to see the, I swear down. So frustrating. And do you know what? Because I live in Spain, there's no company in Spain that shows Premier League football like Sky Sports. Or Werner's in the box here. It's blocked. I was a bit greedy. You should have dinked that back stick. There's no company in Spain where you can sign up for a subscription and get live, like, up to date. So nothing I can do, man. Oh dear. Never mind. Brighton are coming down the left-hand side of the minute. 1-0 to the Chelsea. And on the balance of play, I don't really think they deserve it. It's been 50-50, really. But that's what happens when you've got quality players all over the park. One little lapse of concentration, one stupid little pass, and all of a sudden, you're 1-0 down. Penalty. Brighton are coming down the right-hand side here. First time, what a cross that was. Oh, wow, how have you missed? Wow, Lamptey's cross was mad. And Malpai should have put that in the back of the net. That should have been 1-1. What a cross. That Lamptey's not a bad right-back, is he? Look at that. Bellerin could only wish to put a ball on the plate like that. My good God, what a cross. That was a wicked cross, man. Look, oh, mate, come off Malpai's shoulder. He closed his eyes. What an idiot. Closed his eyes and it come off his shoulder. You've got to score, mate. You've got to score. Lee, Inception or Dark Knight? Not watched either, mate. DAZN. DAZN's still a minute behind, Elijah. Yeah, real talk. A friend of mine's got DAZN app. He told me I could sign into it. When I did that, it was still a minute behind. So I'm better off just watching on Sky Sports. But yeah. It might be your phone data. No, everything's sweet on my phone, man. And my internet's 600 meg up and down. So yeah, everything's sweet, bro. I cleared my phone the other day, actually. Where's the real one? I just see him. There he is. Come on, real one. We need to reload the rum and coke, baby. Thank you, Gary. Appreciate that, man. Hope you're good. And how's Hemel Hempstead treating you? Lamptey is better than Bellerin, mate, but so are you. Bellerin can't cross a road, let alone a football pitch. Do smash the likes up. Brighton have been better. Like, bruv, you're making me gel with that Stella Artois, bruv. Yeah, Jorginho, I'm just watching the goal again. Well, the penalty again. Jorginho nicks the ball. What a shit pass straight to him. Yeah, and then he feeds Werner. And, oh, mate, what is the keeper doing? Werner's rapid, man. He's so quick. Over 15 yards. The guy is absolutely class, isn't he? Literally leave you for dead. And the penalty was cool as ice. Absolutely class penalty, man. 27.5 minutes gone. 1-0 to the Chelsea. But yeah, I'm a little bit gelled that you got that Stella Artois, mate, and I'm sitting here with rum and coke. Bellerin's rugby tackle scared me. Bruv, buckle up, because over the course of a season, that guy is going to let us down umpteen times, mate. Yeah, do you know what, Rick and right? I never used to believe the hype. I used to play FIFA a lot, yeah, as you guys know. And I used to think, bruv, why is this Werner so quick? And why is he so, like, agile and stuff like that, yeah? I actually believe the hype now. I actually believe the FIFA hype. Right, let's plug this in before everything dies. I actually believe it now. Yeah, because he is actually that good, isn't he? He is that quick, and he is actually a top draw footballer. And we should have signed him, and I'm gutted that he plays for that lot. Why don't I rate Adama Traore? What, you mean the juiced up Iwobi? Because he ain't that good, mate. He can run fast, and that's it. He can run fast. That's it, mate. Werner the Burner, she can't even... Bruv, in the last 2 seasons, I think Adama Traore scored, what, 5 league goals? Werner scored that in September. And Adama Traore scored that in 2 seasons in the league. Not good, man. We used to coat Alex Iwobi off of that. Lee is actually the coach of Brighton. Everyone keeps telling me this, man. I blame Troops for that as well. Troops fully started that hype. Werner is everything Aubameyang fanboys think Aubameyang is. He's not been playing well, but he's still a consistent presence. Yeah, I know you hate Aubameyang. You're an Aubameyang hater, you are, Ewan. Lee, your Wi-Fi is looking good, bruv. It's the lighting. It's the lighting. I got better lighting, but trust me, this t-shirt is stuck to me, man. Look, can you see how look how sweaty I am, man? It's horrible. Look, it must be about 30 odd degrees in this gaff, man. Seriously, it is roasting, absolutely roasting. I need to buy an air conditioning unit. That's what I need to do. I'm saying that it's winter, and well, even in the winter where I live, it's still like 25, 26 in the day. Even Havertz is quick as fuck. Yeah, Havertz is rapid, bruv. He is proper quick. Do you know what I like about Havertz? I don't know why that didn't pin. This is moving crazy, bruv. This Mac is dead. I don't know if that's even pinning your end. I don't know what it's doing. This is just moving crazy. It's like my Mac's about to take off and orbit around space. But yeah, do you know what I like about Havertz? He can play right. He can play left, he can play number 10, he can play up front. Oh, mate, is that a trick question? Seriously, man. Yeah, do you know what? I see somebody today cussing me off, yeah, on my video. It was going, a load of people were cussing me off about Granit Xhaka, the Torreira video I did earlier. And then I had loads of people cussing me off about Lacazette. And I was like, you obviously haven't seen proper footballers at this football club, mate. Yeah, because Lacazette was outscored by Tammy Abraham last season. Yeah, don't tell me he's world class, mate. I'm sorry, he's not. We all thought he was going to be, but he's not. And Brighton had just looped a long ball over the top, and Zuma's just spooned it into row D. And it is nearly, well, it's 31 minutes, 10 seconds gone. And yeah, Granit Xhaka, my guy, look at my guy, real one, Bluetooth baby, Bluetooth. Thank you very much. Have you seen Arsenal's post on Facebook about the process? I can't stand their PR mind games. I don't really know how to use Facebook, and as for their, just watching Marcus Alonso getting getting nuts by Lamptey. As for their social media guy, he's not even an Arsenal fan. He's a Southampton fan, mate. Yeah, he's not even an Arsenal fan. He is Southampton. Yeah, the guy is a kid who supports Southampton. Yeah, he must be about 20. Yeah, 20 years old, maybe 21. He's a Southampton fan, and he is running Arsenal social media accounts. It's an embarrassment, mate. Yeah, he may have been or may not have been the best man for the job. I'm sorry. I want an Arsenal fan running Arsenal social media, not a Southampton fan running Arsenal social media. Kepa's just done his best Superman impression. He got away with it. Kepa Arrizabalaga. Sí, más español. Mucho grande. Lamptey is decent, bruv. I think I got him in my fantasy team. Let me have a little look at my fantasy team. I'm sure I put him in my fantasy team. Fantasy Premier League. Kepa. Corner goals conceded. Chelsea is second behind Norwich. That was last season. 10 goals. Only Norwich conceded more with 12. Right, let's have a look at my team. Let's have a look at my team. Let's have a look. I'm sure I put Lamptey in. Yes, I did put my boy in. Come on, real one. I had Seamus Coleman in as well. Come on. Bertrand I put in there. Not Bertrand, Super the chat. Wifey Tierney. I put that dirty Spurs Davis in there. I had to because he was cheap. Aubameyang, Saka, Almiron, Fleck, Yarmolenko. He's going to have to go. As soon as them Man City fixtures come up, that whole team's getting shook up, rather than Kevin De Bruyne's coming in and Aguero. And then my front three is Werner. I've got I've got Aubameyang, Saka, Almiron, Fleck, Yarmolenko. Then I've got Werner, De Bruyne, Vardy, and Kane. Vardy was my vice captain. Aubameyang was captain. Do you know what? I should have as well, because I did have Salah in my team, yeah, right. And I'm fuming because I was gonna put. I had Salah in there, and I thought, shall I just triple captain him? Yeah, I really hung over it, right? And the night before, on Friday night, it must have been about 2, 3 in the morning, Saturday morning, I changed my team up and I took Salah out, and I thought, oh, why waste a triple captain on the first weekend? Yeah, I'm fucking fuming. I would have got 40 points for Salah's goals alone. Boy, Kepa's just made a mad save. It's it. Woo! Brighton are come alive, you know. Wait, go on. Brighton are making a fist of this. So yeah, my boy Lamptey. Maybe Arsenal should go for Lamptey. And anyone who has joined late, do stick the likes up if you haven't. You know what? I've never understood people like this that are absolutely like just a bit off key. It's like I see people all the time, yeah, like Dishan. Excuse me, and thank you, Dishan, for watching. Appreciate that. But I see people like you all the time, like that say because you have a difference of opinion that's negative compared to your opinion, which is positive in your mind. We all have different views on what negative and positive are, right? But if you somehow don't like something about the football club and you have the balls to stand up and say it publicly to a big audience, that when it goes the other way and Arsenal actually win a game or win a trophy, that you shouldn't be allowed to celebrate. Yeah, I see so many people think that. Let me tell you something, my friend. Yeah, firstly, I appreciate you watching. Yeah, and I'm not trying to be an idiot. Brighton are in here. Go on, it's it. Oh, mate, is that a foul? Brighton have got no. Chelsea got it away. I'm not trying to be facetious or vindictive or anything like that, mate. Yeah, right. Let me tell you something. Right, I've supported Arsenal well over 3 decades. Yeah, I've seen my club go from a proper classy football club that had Latin writing that they copywrote. Yeah, I can't use their writing on this channel because I'll get copywritten. Yeah, Victoria Concordia Crescit, victory through harmony. Arsenal own the copyright to that. Why do they still own the copyright, I hear you ask, when they don't use it anymore? And they were a classy football club. Nice, tiny little stadium that stunk of piss and stunk of onions and burgers outside the ground and Bovril. Nice, tight sort of tight stadium right on top of the pitch. And we had a winning team. Before that, I wasn't born, so I can't really comment. But from when I've been born, I've seen us grow up. Like I said earlier, I've seen us win 5 titles in 38 years of me being on this planet. The greatest title win ever at Anfield in '89, I was 7, or just coming up 7. I was about a week away from being 7. I've seen us win 9 FA Cups, League Cups, challenge in Europe. Yeah. So what gives anyone the right to sit there and say to me, you shouldn't celebrate if Arsenal win a cup or if Arsenal win a league because you don't rate the manager or you don't rate half the team? Who the fuck are you, bruv? Yeah, because I've forgotten more about this football club than most of these people that are saying it will ever know. Half of these people probably don't have a clue who Graham Rix is. Yeah, Graham Rix, I was at his testimonial in 1990 in October. That was my first ever game. Do you know who we played? Spam the chat with it. That's a teaser for you, isn't it? Graham Rix's testimonial, October 1990. Don't Google it. I'm going to do a 10-second countdown. Who did we play? Yeah, and what was the score? 9, 8, 7. Let's test your knowledge now, yeah? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, hit the chat. My boy Ewan knows. Come on. Yes, some of you get it, you know. Come on, Deji knows. Real ones, yeah? It weren't Luton, K-Dot. It weren't Luton. A lot of you are getting it right, to be fair. Chris, it wasn't 5-1, but you were close. A lot of you were getting it. Wasn't Chelsea. It wasn't 5-1. It wasn't 5-1. A lot of you were getting it right. It was Tottenham Hotspur, Forest Green Rivers. And we lost 5-2. That was my first ever live game. My first ever live game, 1990, 30 years ago next month. Yeah? What gives anyone the cheek and audacity to even have the bare brass balls to sit there and say to me, I can't celebrate when my team win a football match? Yeah? Because guess what? We don't support Arsenal Football Club anymore. None of us support Arsenal Football Club. We support Arsenal, the brand. That's a brand. That ain't Arsenal Football Club. Yeah, that ain't the club I started supporting. Yeah, that's a brand. Yeah, that's a brand. Arsenal Football Club had class, tradition, the marble halls. We had Highbury. We had a proper manager, George Graham. We had even Wenger. You could drop him in there. We were winning at Highbury. Yeah, we won trophies at Highbury back to back. Yeah, trophy. If we didn't win the league, we won the FA Cup. But we'd win leagues at Highbury. How many leagues we won at the Emirates? Zero. None. We support a brand. We don't support Arsenal Football Club. Arsenal Football Club was a classy football club that cared about its fans, to the point that when I see so many fans sit on social media and say, you're a disgrace for wanting Wenger out. You're a disgrace for wanting Emery out. You're a disgrace for wanting Arteta out. Yeah? How many of you will know that Terry Neal was sacked because the fans went down to the town hall in Islington to get him sacked? They called a meeting, Arsenal, with the fans. Yeah? And the fans went down there and said, he ain't good enough to be our manager, sack him. The very next day, he was sacked. Yeah. So when people sit there and go, oh, you're a disgrace for wanting Arsenal to sack Arsene Wenger, you're toxic, you're negative. You don't even know about Arsenal Football Club, bruv. Yeah. You don't even know. Yeah. Go to a game and you'll know about toxic and vindictive and horrible and nasty. Yeah. Because if you think that what I do or what a lot of other people are doing on Twitter accounts and YouTube and stuff like that, go to a live game. Yeah. Some of the stuff and the abuse you'll hear these players get are own players from fans in the ground that support Arsenal Football Club, yeah, is mad. I've never slagged a player off that when I've been at a live game, and I've been to over 400. Never slagged one of our players off. Never booed one of our players at a game. And I never will, because that's the time where they do need supporting. When I sit on my account now, or on Twitter, Facebook, Insta, if I want to say what I want to say, I'll say it. Yeah, when I go to a ground and I put my ticket in the turnstile, and I go in the ground, that's when everything gets boom, clean slate. I'm coming to support my team. Yeah. Half of these people have never been to a game, and they think that sitting on a Twitter account is toxic. Fucking turn it in. Seriously, when Alex Iwobi is getting called a monkey and he's getting called other vile, disgusting words, yeah, at Man City at home a couple of seasons ago, that's disgusting. That's toxic. That's fucking horrible. Yeah. That's horrible. Not me sitting on there saying I demand better from my team and I want us to win a title. Go and buy some players. They're all a bunch of frauds, liars, and con men. Yeah, it's not toxic. Calling Alex Iwobi that word is fucking disgusting, and he fully heard it that night as well. If you go and watch the highlights of the game when Alex Iwobi got taken off, it was the game in, I think it was in February. It was 4 days after we lost to City in the cup. We played him at home. David Silva scored the second. Half the Emirates weren't there anyway. Half the fans didn't bother, and then the other half fucked off. As soon as David Silva scored, it was about 10,000 people left in the ground, snowing, freezing cold. My feet were numb. Yeah. Watch when Alex Iwobi went off injured over the far side. He had to walk all the way round with the medical staff behind the North Bank goal. Yeah. He looks up at the North Bank. He heard the geezers say it. Yeah. They were cussing him with the most vile racism, man. It was disgusting. Yeah. That is fucking wrong. Not what I'm doing, sitting on a Twitter account demanding better for my club. But like I said, we don't support Arsenal Football Club. We support Arsenal Football Brand. And Arsenal Football Brand will never become Arsenal Football Club. There's a reason they changed and took the Latin off of that. And that was to open it up to a more global fan base, which is cool. I get it. I understand. Make the club bigger. But at the same time, you lost a little bit of your class and tradition by doing that. And there you go. It is what it is. But yeah, Everton away. I remember, was it Everton away? No, it wasn't Everton away. When was it I went to? Again, it was Iwobi as well. Yeah, Iwobi was just like fucking attacked every week. It was a disgrace, absolute disgrace. And yeah, man, it's mad. So yeah, when I see people sit here and say to me, "You're a disgrace. You're a fraud. You're not a proper Arsenal fan." Number one, my surname's Gunner, so I popped out and into this world as an Arsenal fan. There was only one team I could support, baby. Number two, over 3 decades, nearly 4 decades supporting this football club. I've seen proper Arsenal. Been to over 400 games. Know my club inside out, upside down, and back to front. I know everything about this football club pretty much. And after these people that tell me I'm a fraudster and I'm fake and I'm this, don't even know the basic history of our club. It's mad, isn't it? But there we go. Lallana is down injured. It's funny as well. Because when I see Chelsea fans running their mouth to me, and there isn't any tonight because you're all real ones here, right? But I actually know more about Chelsea than most Chelsea fans as well. I worked with a Chelsea fan for 15 years, and he's like in his 50s, the guy. He's been home and away for like since he was a kid, since he was 10, all over Europe, all over the world. It's mad. And I know more about Chelsea than most Chelsea fans. Lallana's going off. That's the end of his season. Isn't this a watch along? No, it's a chat along. If you don't like it, mate, find another one. I'm sure there's plenty of other people doing them. Claude's doing one. If you want to go and check his out, mate. Big up Claude. I'm sure Goldbridge will be doing one on his other channel. So yeah, feel free, man. I'm sure you don't need my running commentary when you've got the game on yourself, mate. My cousin played for Chelsea. I hate that club. Oh dear, mate. Thoughts on the Spurs documentary? Do you know what? Real talk, yeah. I can't dislike Jose Mourinho. I just can't do it. Yeah, I hate that he's at their fucking club. I hate it. Hate that he's at their club. So yeah, I can't dislike him, but it's been brilliant. I've really liked it. The one thing I'll say is Harry Kane's team talks are dead. Yeah, Gunnosaurus have put up a better team talk than that. So there we go. Do you hate Chelsea more than Spurs? Yeah, I used to. I don't really hate any teams anymore, man. What's the fucking point? Like, I'm nearly 40, bruv. Yeah, and it's like, when we start competing again for the top honours, then maybe there'll be a bit more rivalry with it. At the moment, why are we hating on other teams? We were 8th last season. Yeah, how can you start hating on Man United? Yeah, I know we won the trophy. I get that. Cool. Yeah, but Man United are the biggest team in the world. They're the biggest club in the world. They're the biggest team in England. They're the most successful club in the last, 15, 20, 30 years or whatever in England. It's mad. How can anyone take the mick out of them? Big up my boy Martin. That was the one I was pinning. Sunderland Till I Die was good. Yes, it was. It was very good. Lamptey with another great cross into the box. It's been cleared. It is nearly half time. There's about a minute of stoppage time left. You tell him, Georgie. Let's fucking go. That's pretty much all he says, isn't it? Werner's on the ball. He's edging it. Look how quick he is. Look, he's left him for dead. Oh, my God. Werner's a G, bruv. I can't lie. That boy is so good. His acceleration over a couple of yards. Look at it. Look. Woof. Wow. Is there anyone quicker than him over 5 yards, 10 yards? Probably not. I love that he's at Tottenham, proper ruining them. Well, we'll see, won't we? We'll see if he ruins them. Because last season they were below us when we played them and they beat us and finished above us. So don't rule out Jose. Jose is one of the greatest managers I've ever seen in my lifetime, man. Proper manager. Whether he's still got it at that level where he was remains to be seen. But I don't know. Hopefully they win fuck all. And that is half time. That is half time. Big up Elijah. I see you, bro. I haven't forgotten you. Don't worry. Man United doesn't mean anything. Leeds hate Man United doesn't mean anything. Do you reckon if we'd won the Champions League in 06, Wenger would have resigned? No. He could have resigned after 3 separate cup finals. He's a greedy bastard that stayed. And unfortunately gave Mesut Ozil another contract, which is still killing the club today. Or the brand today, should I say. Because we're a brand. Arsenal football brand, not Arsenal Football Club. But there we go. Aubameyang is way quicker. I disagree. I've seen Aubameyang live umpteen times. Aubameyang's not that quick. Yeah, real talk. He is not that quick. Socrates, yeah, is just as quick as Aubameyang. And I'm not even taking the piss. Yeah, Johnny Evans, yeah. Georgie will tell you this, being a Leicester fan. Johnny Evans is just as quick as Aubameyang. Yeah, Johnny Evans caught Aubameyang up last season, if everyone remembers that. And Aubameyang's not as quick as people think he is. He is quick, don't get it twisted. Salah's quick. The quickest player I've seen live in recent times is Felipe Anderson. Yeah, that geezer's rapid. But I'll tell you what, it'd be interesting to see a little 20, 30 yard race between everyone, like the quickest ones. I'd say Adama Traore live Have I seen the Dharma live? No, I wasn't at the Wolves game. And the away game at Wolves, I wasn't there either. No, I haven't seen a Dharma live. Maybe a Dharma's quicker, but it would be interesting. Sane's quick, but I don't think he's that quick. Felipe Anderson's the one I've seen that I thought, do you know what? Oh my God, you are actually a joke. Yeah, his acceleration over 10 yards, Felipe Anderson, is quicker than anyone I've seen. Yeah, but Werner, I'd say Werner's up there, if not quicker. Yeah, Werner looks rapid over 5-10 yards, man. David Luiz is fast. He's fast in his head, not so much in his feet. Listen, you know where we do at half time? I'm going for a cigarette. And I will be back in a minute. I'm going to Google some stats. Chelsea has scored with each of their last 16 penalties. I Googled this one earlier. I should have read it out. With each of their last 16 penalties since Eden Hazard's missed penalty from the spot against Man City in 2017. It'd be interesting to see how many of them Jorginho scored in a row, wouldn't it? Jorginho's penalty was the 5th to be scored in this season's Premier League, only in 95-96, a total of 6 penalties. And 2003-04, 7 penalties have been scored on the opening day of the competition. Wow, there you go. Mohamed Salah and Jamie Vardy FC, baby. That's how we roll. They scored 4 of them. But yeah, man, listen, I will be back in a minute. I am going to go for a cigarette, a quick drain of the main vein, a drain of a cigarette, rejuice myself up. Whilst you're waiting, obviously all the chat amongst yourselves. All smash the likes up if you haven't. So how many likes we've actually got? 259. Let's get up to 300. And after this video is finished, after this stream is finished, I will be recording and uploading a transfer update, because that's how we roll. We don't stop working just because football ain't on. We carry on. And that, my friends, is called work rate. Hunger, passion and desire. Everything Arsenal are lacking in their midfield. But I will be back in a minute. So make sure you stick around. And while you're waiting for me, you can all answer that question. Why don't you do that? There's a good idea. Why don't I leave that on the screen? I'll stick that on the screen. Follow me on Flick while you're doing it. Like I said, there is a giveaway of a football shirt of your choice. Doesn't matter what team it is. Could be anyone. Yeah, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Timbuktu FC, Barnet, Chelsea, Liverpool, Spurs. Don't think anyone would want a Spurs shirt, but you never know. But make sure you get on that real quick. And that draw is being done on Saturday. So they're going to pick one lucky winner. So make sure you check that out on Saturday. If we get to 1,500 followers on it by midday tomorrow, UK time, I'll add 5 moderators myself. So if you haven't downloaded Flick, make sure you do. If you haven't used your 2 emotes that you get for free, go to the app, go down the timeline to Pixel Chat. Bottom right-hand corner, there's an emote floating around in the bottom corner. You get 2 of them for free. Spam the Pixel Chat. And I'll be back in about 4 minutes and we'll watch the second half. How's that? We're back. We're back. We're back. Thank you very much to everybody who did stick around. Do appreciate that. I told you I'd find out how many penalties Jorginho has scored, and I did. And everyone's agreeing with me. Lamptey was the best player in the first half, 100%. He was absolutely class. But Jorginho has taken 8 penalties for Chelsea in all competitions. He has scored every single one of them. It excludes penalty shootouts, but from 90-minute games of football, he scored 8 out of 8. 5 of them in the Premier League. The other 3 are in other competitions, but 8 out of 8. Matt Letizia could have a little bit of a rival on his hands. And he is pretty good at penalties, isn't he? Werner, Vardy, Anderson, Traore, Niles. What is that quickest 5? You put Niles up there. Big up, everybody. Lee had to feed the misses. What about Fernandez? Whoa, Brighton. Oh, mate. Lamptey again. This boy's good, you know. Bruno Penandes. Is that a corner? Is that a corner? I'm just watching it again. Chelsea have not looked that great so far, have they? Look at this Lamptey boy, man. Look at him. Imagine Bellerin doing that. I don't know what's happened to Zuma, but he's gone down like he's been shot. Look at Lamptey, look, just jinking past everyone. It's like watching a prime Cafu. Sign him up, Mikel, sign him up. We could have loaned Bellerin out and signed that kid up. He is all right. My stream's about 2 minutes behind. It's not 2 minutes behind, but it's quite a bit behind. I think he got hit in the balls with that. He's on the deck holding his balls. Right, Meglash, you're a moderator. Noah, you're a moderator. Where's Ewan? I'll make Ewan a moderator. When we get to 1500 on HOTMIC, I'll make another 3. Where's Ewan? Where are you, my son? Can't find you. Can't find you. Corner was cleared. Brighton have got it back, though. Brighton have played all right. They've been a bit unlucky that they're 1-0 down here. And it is a throw-in to Chelsea. Marcus Alonso is about to take it. It's in line with his own penalty box. Just took it quick. And Chelsea are looking to break away. But good pressing from Brighton. They've pushed them all the way back. And they've got the ball back outside the box. Come back inside. Oh, that's a poor pass. Poor pass. Chelsea are breaking away down the left here. Havertz has been very quiet in this game so far. Famous last words. If they switched that ball down the right, he was clean through. Yeah, Reece James would have been away if they'd switched that down the right. Big up, everyone. 45k, thank you very much. I don't understand what Chelsea's game plan is. Neither do I. They've been pretty crap, haven't they? But don't take nothing away from Brighton. Let's have it right here. Brighton are a decent team, man. Yeah, they are a decent team. Just saw Lee in the game. Brighton have got the ball back again. Yeah, that's including today, mate. 8 out of 8. 8 penalties, 8 goals. That's not including penalty shootouts. They got it back. They're in the edge of the box. Good defending. Kante again. Kante's quality, isn't it? Yeah, 8 out of 8, man. 5 Premier League in a row. And then 3 other competitions he scored. Pretty relentless from Jorginho, really, isn't it? The ball is back with the Brighton defence. Got a sneaky feeling that Brighton can get at least a point from this, says Anthony. Evening to you, mate. I think 2-2 at this rate, says Noah. Good question, Arsenal Alex. Apart from Martinez, Torreira, Socrates, who do you think will actually sell? I think Lacazette might go. Real talk. Real talk. So yeah, we'll see. I think he might go. I think Chambers and Holden possibly. I think Chambers definitely, but I'm not too sure. Oh my God, what was that pass? And there we go. The streamer's just jumped. I don't know whether it's jumped forward or backwards, but it's a throw into Chelsea. My 8-year-old, my 8-year-old said he watched you once, but you swore the most out of all the YouTubers he watches. When was that? It must have been a Wenger out video or an Emery out. I don't know. Recently I've sworn quite a bit, but I'm going to try and curb my swearing, if I'll be honest with you. It is. I went to the toilet a minute ago. While I was on the toilet, I checked my weather app. It is currently 36 degrees in this gaff. 36 degrees. I am sweating. Do you know what? The only time I ever wear a t-shirt is when I stream. Yeah, I literally topless. I have got shorts on before you ask. I'm not sitting here with no shorts on. So I keep saying, don't swear there's kids watching. Bro, this channel is not made for kids. I have to tick a box. It says not made for kids. Brighton on the edge of the box here. Little bit of jinking. They've got it back. Down the left. Trossard on the ball as we speak. Nice little ball. Malpai. Back to Trossard. Trossard's not a bad player as well, is he? He's pretty decent. They're in here. They're in the box. Oh, go on. Out to the right to Lamptey. He's jinking. He's played it out of the box. Good bit of pressure. Woo! Wow. Wow, it's one apiece. Kepa Arrizabalaga, you are shit, my friend. That was a goal, man. Go on, Brighton, go on. That was jokes. That was a good bit of sustained pressure as well. Really, really good bit of play. My boy Lamptey with an assist, you know. Oh, that goalkeeper is shocking. And I swear to God, if Chelsea have got hopes and aspirations of a title this season, they need to bin that goalkeeper. He's shocking. 25 yards. I mean, what is he doing? My daughter would have saved that. What a finish. The keeper's got to save that, man. Trossard with the goal. I was going to put him in my team as well. Shocking. But yeah, that was a sick goal. Absolutely quality goal. And do you know what? It's nothing short of what Brighton deserve. Yeah, they've probably been the better team on the balance of play. Yeah, Chelsea just took their chance when it come in terms of the cock-up that they made and got the penalty. Other than that, they haven't exactly peppered Brighton, have they? You know, there's been not a lot of creativity in their midfield or down their wings to get it into Havertz and into Werner. Their midfield's been shocking tonight, Chelsea. Havertz has been poor, says Anthony. Will take him a while to bed in. Chelsea are down the left here. Back into midfield. Into Kante. Oh, fucking hell. Wow. It weren't Kante, it was Reece James. What an absolute banger. Wow. Oh my God, that's unreal. What a goal. What an absolute screamer. 25 yards out, postage stamp, 100 mile an hour. What a goal. I thought it was Kante. The camera angle was mad. Woo, fucking hell, mate. No goalkeeper in the world saves that. What an absolute screamer. Wow. Literally, that is mental. First touch opened it out of his body, pings it, arcing up into the top right. No chance. Wow, what a goal. 25, 28 yards out, literally a millimetre under the crossbar, probably about an inch inside the right-hand post. Unbelievable goal, man. That was quality, man. What a finish. Tick-a-boo, son. What a hit. Tick-a-boo. Where's Andy Gray when you need him? Fuming. Look, my twin's fuming. Look at Lampard. He's saying, yeah, what? We've just spent £500 million, mate, and the academy boy puts us in front. That's a fucking screamer, man. I can't believe that went in. What a goal. Big up MN, predicted 2-1 Chelsea. I might be writing this Brighton score again. There's definitely more goals in this game, that's for sure. It was company-esque. It was company-esque. Yes, it was. It was very company-esque. Ben White and Lewis Dunk, and they still can't defend, says Chris. Mad game. Well, it's opened up now, definitely. Anthony says 2 apiece. Lee Potter disappeared. It's disappointing, sorry. Yep. Have you ever seen Hector score one of them? Neither have I. Although I've seen him score a banger against Chelsea at the Emirates in about the 93rd minute. That was a screamer, to be fair. It wasn't as good as that, but it was a banger. Reece James, baller. You're going to make a substitution, Lee. Big up, Jason. We needed you in the members stream yesterday. You were the first person in the chat, and then you left, bruv. There's a guy that you'll get on very well with. Man's got a cow, bruv. Man's got a ranch. Yeah, big up my boy Brandon. He gave us a little tour of the ranch, bruv. Yeah. He's got geese. He's got cows. Bertrand to fill you in, bruv. It was mad. Yeah, it was lit. Proper real one. His gaff was massive. Like the 6 acres of land, bruv. Yeah, he went and milked the cow. It was jokes. It was proper funny. But yeah, we wanted you on the stream, bruv, so you could compare cows. Like, see how good your cow is against his cow. You know what I'm saying? Lamptey. Woo! That should have been 2 apiece. Is that Lewis Dunk? He's just missed an absolute sitter. What a cross. What a cross. He's wide open at the back stick. 5 yards out. Wow, he's got a score. That should have been 2 apiece. How has he missed? He's put it 4 yards wide. It ain't even close. He's 4 yards out, 5 yards out, and he's put it 4 yards wide. How? You get taught from about 3 years old, header the ball back the way it came. So you header it across goal. Why are you trying to flick header it? Header it back across goal. Kepa's going that way. It's straight in the top bins. It's 2 apiece. Desmond. It would have been Desmond 2-2, baby. Elijah, Spain's very good, man. It's very hot right now. As you can see, I am absolutely sweating. And the T-shirt is stuck to me, man. I swear. I can't wait till this stream ends. Actually, I've got to do a video as soon as this stream ends. I need to upload a video as soon as I'm done here. And then I can go and have a cold shower. Celis Lamptey. My 2-year-old cousin's thinking that. I watched it all, very enjoyable. I'll give you a cow tour on the next one. Yeah, come on, take us out on the tractor next time, mate. Take us out on the tractor, and show us the cows. Turkish doesn't support West Ham, mate. I will get Turkish on. You guys keep asking me, man. I will get him on. I spoke to him the other day. He said he'd come on, but he was busy that particular night. It was short notice, to be fair. I gave him like 4 hours notice, if that. And he was already out. So I will get him on, man. England are having headaches at right back. Lamptey's a serious talent. He's quality, man. Ewan says, imagine Lamptey and Tierney whipping the balls in, crossing them to Martinelli. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Lamptey is a serious baller, bruv. Lee, what you drinking? I am drinking rum and Coca-Cola. Loftus-Cheek's coming off. He's done absolutely nothing. And Ross Barkley is on, who will probably do absolutely nothing. Just the haircut missing. Brother, if I brush my hair down, I do actually look like him. I can't lie. Yeah, I fully blame Wenger for that. If we hadn't got Europa League, nobody would have known who the fuck Graham Potter was, bro, because we wouldn't have played Ostersund, which, by the way, is the coldest place I've ever watched a football match. Minus 15. Get aircon. Yeah, I should get aircon. Do you know what the problem is, though, yeah? You see, like, summer months, like, because the building I'm in was built in the 70s, yeah? Like, the apartment I'm in, built in the 70s, like, solid concrete, mate, yeah? You ain't drilling through this, mate. You need a proper diamond drill or something to get through this, and even then it's a struggle, yeah? Right? So it stores the heat, man. So summer, oh my fucking days. But then winter, it's freezing. Yeah, so even though it's like 26, 27, like November, December during the day, it's still roasting hot. Yeah, come nighttime, it drops to about 12. But because it's gradually dropping throughout the evening, once it gets to about 11 o'clock at night, it is fucking freezing in here, man. Yeah, so maybe I'll speak to the landlady and just say to her, yo, stick some aircon in there with a heater for the winter. Like, get one of them little unit things up on the wall. See how much they are. Might be worth investing. Because I'm staying here for another year until next November anyway. So So yeah, man. Havertz has been very quiet, to be fair, very quiet. How difficult is it to get a game to watch, a ticket to watch a game at the Emirates? Right now, impossible, because you're not allowed in. Lee, you must check on the hot mic every 5 minutes. It's right next to me. I can see it. But no, real talk. It depends who you know. It's not what you know. It's who you know. I can get tickets on tap, mate. No drama whatsoever. Yeah, it doesn't matter whether it's executive box, club level, North Bank, East Stand, West Stand, Clock End, anywhere. Tickets on tap when it's regular, normal, before COVID, all day long. I can get on tap face value, left, right, and centre. After COVID, or during COVID as it is, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Obviously, fans ain't even allowed back yet. You can buy a portable air conditioner. Do you know what I want to get? I want to get one of them Dyson fans. I just refuse to pay 400 quid for a fan. It's a fucking rip-off. But they're the bollocks. Maybe I should just do it. Chelsea are coming again here. Werner into Kante. Down the wing to Havertz. Havertz is huge, isn't he? Down the wing to James. That's a goal. That was a nice little back heel from Werner. Was that handball? Havertz, do you know what Havertz looks like on the pitch? You know when you see Ibrahimovic on the pitch, he looks like a fucking giant when all the other players are tiny. Havertz has got that little presence on the pitch where he just looks huge. Whereabouts in London you moving to? Tell me. I'll tell you if it's a shit area. Havertz is 6'4". Is he actually 6'4"? Is he really that tall? 6'2", 6'4". Is he actually 6'4"? Where are you moving to next November and why? I'll be upgrading the property, bruv. We're in a little one-bed apartment at the moment. Don't get twisted, nice little apartment, but location's sick. But I'm going to stay for another year, and then I want to get myself a villa. I want to get the pool, the villa, 2 or 3 bed, preferably 3 bed, because then I can have a room set up as like a studio rather than doing this in the living room. So yeah, I just got to sit and grind it out for another year. Well, I don't have to, but I want to. I want to do it. I could go and get a villa now. The prices are dirt cheap at the moment to rent or even to buy because of the whole COVID thing and hardly any tourists over here. But I'm thinking, plot it up, stay where I am. It's cheap as chips where I am right now. Grind for another year, plug as much money as I can, and in a year's time, go and upgrade and get a nice 3-bed villa or something. Get a room set up. As a studio, and then have a spare room. And this has skipped back again. I swear, this pisses me off, this app. It plays fine for 10 minutes and then it just jumps back 20 seconds. Why does it do that? Right, we've turned it off and back on again. Corner for Chelsea. Just waiting for the corner to be taken. Reece James is about to take it. And Reece James is whipping the corner in. It's a great corner. Oh, that's a shocking goal. 3-1. Zuma with a goal. That's a shocking piece of defending. Shocking goal. Did it take a deflection? What name did you first have on the back of your shirt and why? Righty. Ian Wright. I had Kevin Campbell on the shirt. I had Paul Merson on the shirt. Paul Merson, I used to go to school with his nephew. Yeah, and he used to come over. He used to come to Milton Keynes to see his nephew and niece and all that. That's a shit goal, and that's the end of that. I did say 3-1 in this game, didn't I? And I said, "Yeah, the keeper had no chance." I've just seen the reverse angle of it now, but there we go. That's the end of that. Anyway, Chelsea have kept just 1 clean sheet in the last 20 Premier League away games, conceding in each of their last 11 on the road since the 2-0 victory against Tottenham in 2019. Mad. Unbelievable, bruv. And this is the thing. Chelsea are not the watertight Chelsea they used to be under Jose or even under Don Carlo. It's kind of crazy. Leandro Trossard has scored 3 goals in his last 6 Premier League appearances. That is as many as he scored in his first 26 games in the league. There you go. Good little player, man. I said this earlier. He's a very talented player, that boy. And The stats prove it. If you want to live off stats, there you go. We've got them all to hand because this is how we roll. And we're keeping you up to date with that good content. But yes, anyway, I had Paul Merson. I had Dennis Bergkamp. I had Ian Wright. I was the white Ian Wright, baby. Yeah, nobody could stop me in the playground, bruv. And then obviously when I was getting older, going into secondary school, etc., we went up to Vieira, Henry. Bergkamp was my favourite. Bergkamp's the best player I've ever seen play for Arsenal, man. That boy was just a genius. That guy was sick. I remember the day we signed him. I was like 13 years old, 12, 13 years old. Yeah, and I remember it. And my dad said, "You've signed Bergkamp." I said, "Shut up, you're chatting rubbish." He goes, "No, you've signed Bergkamp. It's all over the news." Yeah, but obviously back then there was no social media. You didn't have phones. You didn't have smartphones. So you come home from school and your parents go, "Oh, Arsenal signed Bergkamp." "Yeah, all right, Dad. Yeah, good one." And it's like, no, it's on the news. So you used to go to teletext. Yeah, you're a real one if you used to scroll through teletext, trust me. And Arsenal signed Bergkamp. I'll never forget that day, man. It was crazy, absolutely crazy. Yeah, best player I've ever seen play for the club. Yeah, all day long. There ain't even a debate. Henry was a genius, yeah, but Bergkamp, that guy was just next level, next level. That guy, there was nothing that geezer couldn't do. Yeah, he was a nasty fucker as well, man. He had that little mean streak in him as well. Yeah, proper footballer. When people sit there and compare him to Ozil, I'm sorry, you'll compare Ozil to him, get in the bin, man. He ain't even fit to fucking clean fucking Bergkamp's boots, let alone wear them. It's mad. But yeah, I had quite a lot of shirts. The Bruised Banana shirt, the original Bruised Banana, not this fake snide shit that they came out with last year, or even the remake of the Bruised Banana, which isn't the fucking same. Because even the remake of the Bruised Banana is not the same. It's not got the fluffy blue bit on it. It's like the Bruised Banana where it has got the V's, the upside down V's. Yeah, on the original, they were fluffy. Yeah, they had like a fluffy feel to them. Yeah, I used to sleep in that shirt, man. My mum and dad used to go mad at me. "Take your Arsenal shirt off." Shut up, man, but take the Arsenal shirt off. Yeah, I ain't taking my shirt off. Yeah, that's my shirt. You know what I'm saying? That's mine. Yeah, no chance. I'm relocating to London next year, retiring. Bro, don't do it. It's a shithole. Well, anyway, where was Viraj going? Tell me. Tell me. Lee, don't block me, please. I'm a genuine person. I'm 13 years old, enjoying life. Why would you message me that? Why would you message me that? Gonna get a wire on the back of the third shirt. Bruv, don't bother. We ain't signing him. We'll probably end up with some kid from French League 2. Well, this game is all but done. 3-1, 20 minutes to go. I did say 3-1. That was my prediction. What minute did Chelsea score their goal? Was it in the first 30 minutes? It was, wasn't it? So as it stands, I think Chelsea scored first as well. I'm on for 5 out of 5 on Flick right now. Come on. About Lee don't know about football. You know nothing about football. Big up Alexander for your donation as well. Where's Viraj moving to? Tell me. Whereabouts in London town, bruv? Haven't decided yet. How much money you got? Bruv, you don't even understand how expensive London is, mate. Even the ghetto areas, you're looking at fucking stupid money to live in an apartment or a shared house or something like that. If you want to go real proper and you've got a few quid, yeah, definitely southwest or west. Yeah. Or even northwest. Some are northwest nice. Or get yourself, if you've got proper dough, like when you're a doctor, bruv, you might have. But yeah, if you've got real dough, get yourself down to Fitzrovia and Belgravia, around them ends, bruv. Yeah, but yeah, you're talking stupid money, and I mean stupid money, bruv. You'll be looking at about 10 grand a month for a gaff. So yeah, it's a bit of a rip-off, London. It is a bit of a rip-off. Live in Mayfair. Mayfair's not even that posh compared to Fitzrovia, bruv, and Belgravia. It is posh, don't get it twisted. Fulham, Mayfair, yeah, all them areas. Notting Hill, nice areas. Look, I knew he'd pop up. I knew he would pop up. I don't believe you hate Chelsea anymore. You love doing a Chelsea watch-along, bruv. Why wouldn't I? Werner the burner, baby. Do you know what? I'm an idiot as well, because I sat here, when I set the stream up, I was like, right, I'm going to text Chig, see if he wants to come on. Yeah. Then I had a phone call, And as I was having the phone call, I thought I'll take the bins down, like to the bins, the bin cupboard. Yeah, blah blah blah. And I'll go and get some grub. Then I'll come back and do the watchalong, which made me completely forget to text you. So I apologise, mate. But yeah, why wouldn't I do it, man? Chelsea's first game, all singing, all dancing Chelsea. Absolute banger from Reece James as well. Nearly a 30-yard screamer into the top bins. I predicted 3-1, and it's 3-1. But Lamptey's looking all right. But I hope you're good, man. Hope you're well. Money is not an issue. Aye, bro, but you not got that. Listen, you're not some secret Bollywood star you ain't telling us about in it. You know what I'm saying? Man's posing as a doctor, you know, Dr. Love. Yeah, are you in the porn industry, bro? You know what I mean? One of them ones. I bet you're. Listen, I don't know nothing about Bollywood, bro. Yeah, I bet you're some Bollywood actor. Yeah, that's like absolutely massive, and I don't know about it because I don't watch Bollywood. Yeah. And you're just like posing to pretend to be a doctor because you're a humble guy. My shirts were Arshavin, Alexis, Ozil and ABBA. My favourites are all of those apart from a Bamiyang. Wow. Why don't you like a Bamiyang, Deji? My shirts were Nike, Adidas, Polo. London is a shithole. I've worked all over it, says Narendra. My first players were Arshavin, Walcott, then Ozil. Chelsea are defending pretty well here at the moment as well. Well said, Lee. I'm in northwest London, Brent Borough. Yeah, that's not bad, man. Many nice parts. North Wheezy, West Hampstead, yeah, very nice. St John Wood, yes. If the doctor has got dough, exactly. Stan Kroenke hasn't put any money into the club for the last 5 years. That's a lie. It's a lie. He paid the stadium debt off about 6 weeks ago, 231 million. That's how much he put in 6 weeks ago. And then all the time he's been here, he's put about £1.4 billion in. But I know a lot of people are peddling that agenda, which makes you think, well, where are the we care, do you? Where are they? Where have they disappeared to? Trust the process. My first shirt was RVP. Do you know what? I had Granit Xhaka on the back of one of my shirts. I feel dirty. Real talk. Absolutely filth. The only reason I did that is one of my best pals is Albanian. And he goes, oh, get Xhaka on the back of the shirt. We've got an Albanian playing for you. Yes, you know me better than I know myself. I went for tapas. I can't say get back in the basement now either because you're not in the basement. You're at home. But yeah, come on. Rowan knows. Chelsea are defending really well. Brighton are having a go though. I'll tell you what, yeah. If this Lamptey is not signed up, he tried to nuts Barkley. That ain't working, bruv. I like his confidence, though, this kid, man. He is a decent baller. How old is he? What, 19, 20, this boy? Absolutely quality. Imagine him down one side and fuck Bellerin. Go and play for Forest Green Rovers, bruv. And Tierney down the other side. Lit. Absolutely lit. Viraj, to get a flat... look at the price and then refuse to pay the rent. Trust the process. Bamiyang doesn't have the technique of the other three that I picked, says Deji. Well, that's fair enough. YouTube, London is a shithole. YouTube, what? You mean YouTube studio? He's 19. Greenwich and Blackheath are good. Greenwich is all right. Yeah, St John's Wood's nice. Swiss Cottage is nice. Chelsea are in. Woo, good defending. He should have done better with that, to be fair to Werner. Bellerin or Zanetti, you're on a wind-up, bro. I ain't even pinning that. Back the process. What is the process? Can somebody tell me the process? The process doesn't exist. And if it does, it's led by an owner nobody likes and a failed board. Why would I back that? My man's everywhere. Look at him. They're everywhere. My guy. Bluetooth, boy. Come on. Lampard wanted to keep Lamptey, but he wanted more first-team football. Well, listen, would he get in over Reece James? It's debatable, isn't it? They're both decent, aren't they? I don't know. Would he get in? Big up Vegas Gunner. See, I told you because you weren't blocked, bruv. I don't know what you were talking about earlier. You said you were blocked. Big up Lee. You talk the real talk and you make me laugh. El Xhaka. Whoa. Corner. Reece James whipping it in. Woof. Cleared away. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Listen, I've said it before, I'll say it again. You can't fake being real. Yeah, people see through your bullshit when your face is on camera every single day, 4 times a day. You might get away with it for a couple of weeks or a month when people constantly hear you, watch you every single day, and not just a few people, thousands of people, millions of people watch you. You can't fake being real, man. Yeah, people can see I've got passion for my club. And that's how it is. It's Swiss cottage. It's Swiss cottage. I'll get to me word chat in a minute. It's almost like Warrior the Wovers. We wanna. But it is Swiss cottage residential. I'd love to live there. There is houses there, of course. But bruv, it's fucking expensive. I can't lie. That area is expensive. It is expensive. And the whole of London's expensive. Chig will tell you that. Where Chig lives is actually all right. Yeah. Not that I'm shocked that it's actually all right. I'm not saying he looks like he should live in a shithole or anything. Yeah. Before he comes up with some snide comment. Yeah. But no, Chig will tell you, London's not a fucking cheap place to live. A friend of mine, who we're in a group chat with, really sound guy, really sound guy. He was going to Muswell Hill. I hope you don't mind me saying this. He was going to have a look at a property in Muswell Hill, and the property he was looking at was 800 grand. Yeah, for a 3-bedroom house. Yeah, and that's like not one of the best areas in London. That's like a nice middle of the road, decent street, nice little terraced house, detached, semi-detached, whatever it may be, terrace, bay window, whatever it may be. Yeah, it's not a massive gaff like Milton Keynes, where I used to live. It's 40 miles north of London from Muswell Hill, from North London. Yeah, 800 grand to get you a 6-bed detached fucking mansion with loads of land, 3 bathrooms, en suites, swimming pool, the fucking lot. Yeah, so yeah, man. But thank you for that, bud. Appreciate that, Sergio and Vegas Gunner. Let me read some more of these out while we're here. I feel dirty. Why'd you feel dirty? I see a comment a minute ago saying that you grew up in Boreham Wood. I can't see it now. Not Boreham Wood, Rickmansworth. Rickmansworth's nice. There's shithole areas there, but most of it's pretty nice, isn't it? That's fucking expensive as well. Here we go. I lived in St John's Wood in the early 80s. Very nice, very posh. Same complex as Aliko Dangot. Really? Did you actually? That's mad. Callum Hudson-Odoi is on. Havertz is off. You actually lived in the same complex as that guy. That's mental. That is that. Ooh, Kepa saved one. Shock. And Connolly's looking like he should have done better with that. I can't. That's mad, Alex. That's mental. Thank you for your donation as well as always, man. Appreciate that. There's some really nice areas in and around London, man, but there's a lot of fucking dumps there, mate. It is crazy. Lee, I called that Kepa will have another howler. I'm more confident with our number 2 than Kepa. Do you know what? It makes it even more shocking that Chelsea didn't go in for Martinez. Yeah, because he is levels ahead of Kepa. Lamptey's been booked. He's into the referee's notepad. Rich Guitar Gamer says we have a chance for top. I think we do have a chance for top 4. I'm not sure about that, mate. I'm not too sure about that one. I don't know. I think we need a lot more to get top 4, if I'm honest. I captained Van Dijk. Didn't use Salah. Do you know what's funny? I put Van Dijk in my team and I put Salah in my team. Yeah. And then I thought, no, I'm changing my team. I've got pretty shit defenders and goalkeeper. Like some of them weren't even going to play. Like never going to get a game. So I changed my team up to players that would. And I took Salah out and fucking, I was going to triple captain the cunt as well. I'm fucking fuming. Why not promote Matt Macy? Not good enough, man. Nowhere near good enough. Chelsea inquired about Martinez, but I think we didn't want to sell to a direct rival. Bruv, we weren't selling to Wolves, Everton or Sheffield United. Chelsea are gone, mate. We're nowhere near them. Nowhere near them, bruv. Oh my God. Kilburn, vomit and drunks. Yeah, Kilburn's gone well downhill, man, the last 5 years. Yeah, real talk. That place has gone real downhill. Camden's nice. I like Camden. Camden's all right. A pal of mine lives in Camden. Matt Macy belongs at West Brom. Kilburn was great when the Irish ruled it. Yeah, Kilburn used to be really nice, mate. It's fucking horrible now. That place is shithole, mate. Carlos Alberto or Bellerin. Bruv, I'll take you over Bellerin. Finchley Road. Finchley Road, baby. Finchley's not bad either. Parts of Finchley. East Finchley's nice. That's proper nice. Some massive gaffs in East Finchley, mate. Like £1 million, £3-4 million gaffs for like just a regular 4-bed fucking detached house. Yeah, the price, it all goes on postcode in London, man. If you've got a fucking SW postcode or a W postcode or an NW postcode, you're laughing, mate. Yeah, you're laughing all the way to the bank. Even with a fucking dead 2-bed apartment or 1-bed apartment, you're looking at million. Yeah, easy money. Yeah, if you bought that back in the day, you're laughing. Yeah, if you bought that for like cheap money, just every year it'd go up 30, 40, 50 grand. It's just an easy investment. Is Marseille actually nice, or you want to wind up? I don't know, man. I've never been to Marseille. Jorginho's down holding his legs at the moment. There is literally 6 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Don't forget, don't forget, I will be dropping a transfer video after this stream. So make sure you keep your notifications on. And Aspilicueta's coming on by the looks of it. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not. And make sure you are following me on Instagram, LeeGunner82. Make sure you are following me on Flick for a chance to win a football shirt of your choice. The draw is done on Saturday. It's picked by the powers that be at Flick. They're going to pick one lucky winner. And it doesn't matter what team you support. Excuse me, boss. All of that one. It doesn't matter what team you support. And it doesn't matter where you live. And yeah, man. Get involved. And if we get 1,500 followers, we're on about 1,320, I think it was. If we get 1,500 followers on that app by tomorrow lunchtime, midday, I'll have 5 more moderators. So make sure you get on it. Really good app. I'm currently getting 5 points on the predictor tonight because I predicted 3-1, predicted Chelsea to score first, and predicted the first goal to come from Chelsea in the first 30 minutes. So I'm getting 5 out of 5 as it stands right now. We will be doing, going forward on that app, prizes, giveaways, stuff like that for the overall leader on the month on the predictions. So every single game for Premier League and Europa League, Champions League, League Cup, FA Cup, etc. I'll make sure the games are on there because I have to pick the teams that you can all vote on and predict. I'll make sure that I get them all on there. And the winner on the month, every single month on the predictions table at the end of the month, we'll do a giveaway. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that and what I'm going to do with it. I'll have a think tomorrow about that. Also, 2 shows every Arsenal game are going to be done by you. Starting 11, I'll give you my starting 11, but you can pick your starting 11. I'll make sure I put a poll up a day before I do my, or the day I do my starting 11 and my preview. So you get to pick Hector Bellerin, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, or Cedric Suarez at right back. Left back, Saka, Kolasinac, or Tierney. You vote on the poll. The poll results will determine the starting 11 that we do on the live show. Also, player ratings. We've done that last week for the game against Fulham. That's going to be every Arsenal game. So make sure you go and check that out. Make sure you follow it. Really good app. Don't forget as well, if you are on it or you want to go on it, scroll down the timeline. There is a pixel chat. You get 2 emotes for free. So go down to the pixel chat. In the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see some little emote jumping around. You can use 2 emotes for free. Spam the pixel chat. So there we go. Xhaka over Kante. Yes, I did watch the highlights of that game today, Rowan. It was mad. There's always one, isn't there? Always one. Lee Gunner, Spurs legend. Mate, you know you just said Lee Gunner. My name is actually Lee Gunner. I haven't just made that up. That is actually my name. So technically, I'm more Arsenal than you. But cheers, mate. Flick, I'm getting 3 out of 5 at the moment, says Connor. I want to live in Queen's Park. Let's make meth Breaking Bad. Yeah, it's too expensive, Queen's Park. It is a rip-off. Kilburn was a nice area until it got fucked up. But there we go. What do I know? I'm a Spurs legend, apparently. Havertz did a lot of defending today. He did do a lot of defending. He didn't really do a lot of attacking. He was very anonymous. Did Kante get man of the match? I wouldn't have given it to Kante, you know. Listen, Kante's played well. Don't get it twisted. I think he's been busy. Yeah, he's been good. You haven't noticed anything stupid from him. For me, man of the match, I'd give it to Reece James or Lamptey. Lamptey's played well, man. Even though he's on the losing team, he's been decent. Or I'd give it to Reece James. That goal was a banger, mate. That's probably goal of the month, even now. So there we go. Big up Jack, Wadey. What about Bromley? Nah, jokes. I'll never go back to London again. Bruv, Bromley, if you want to get juked up, bruv, yeah, move to Bromley. That area is a mess. Yeah, and it's kind of sad because there is some nice parts of Bromley, but fucking hell, mate. That place has just gone whoosh. That is not a nice area to go to, mate, let alone to live. Australia for life. Whereabouts in Oz you from now? Where do you live in Oz? Big up yourself, man. Thank you for your donation as well. Big up Nigeria in the building. Come on. Niger boy. Niger baby. Big up my guy. Maria's back in full training. He'll be back in the team in a few weeks, says Dave. Bromley is both over and underrated. Bromley's a shithole at the time. Like certain parts of it, but then there is nice parts. That's the problem with London, though, isn't it? It's like you've got shithole right next to a fucking posh area. It's like, why do they do that? I don't get it. Genuinely don't get it. Big up my boy. Super sticker, baby. Come on. Sweet dad. No, we're never fucking doing that again. That's embarrassing. Just done 2 emotes. Thank you. If you haven't done the emotes, spam the emotes. It does help me. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. And thank you very much for over 45k subscribers on this channel. Thank you very much. So well over 10k on Facebook as well. You lot are mad, I swear. I haven't even had Facebook a year. I haven't hardly used it, if I'm honest. And we're currently on 45,066 subscribers on this channel. So thank you for that. I do appreciate that. And yeah, man, Chelsea have cruised to a comfortable victory. 3-1. Reece James with an absolute screamer. Kante, they're just zooming in on now. Everything. Every time I look at Kante, I just think Granit Xhaka. I think Granit Xhaka. Why do you look at me? It's like, what's that all about, bruv? Excuse me. If you haven't slapped a like on the video, why not? 312 likes currently, 422 people watching. Thank you very much for everybody who has watched. I'd imagine probably about 20,000. I'll do a final count up in a minute. When's Martinelli back, says Al Azani. New year, mate. New year, 2021. No, do you know what? Milton Keynes is weird because it's like a mini London. You've got an absolute ghetto right on top of a real posh estate. Yeah, like right next to each other. You have to drive through the shithole to get into the good one. Yeah, it's fucked up, mate. It's mad. Yeah, it's mad. I'm glad I don't live there, put it that way. I'm glad I don't live there anymore. Yeah, it was getting too fucked up. Like, it's like, it has become a mini London. It's like too much stabbings and shootings and stuff like that. It's a bit crazy, man. It's a bit crazy. Glad to be on month 2. Nice chill stream. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. My guy. Valencia are broke. City can get Torres for cheap. We can get Soler. Maybe. 4 out of 5 on Flick so far. Let's read some hot mics out. Let's read some of the hot mics. What injury did Martinelli pick up? Knee injury, I think it was, mate. Ligaments in training. Wenger was unlucky with injuries. Yeah, I remember when we got into the Champions League and he signed Petr Cech. Just Petr Cech. That's not injuries, bruv. That's called incompetence. If Brighton didn't loan Shane Duffy to Celtic, they wouldn't be losing. Bissouma is this wallad who got away with like 20 fouls against us. Yeah, he does get away with a lot of fouls, doesn't he? For me, him or Reece James were man of the match. I'd probably go with Reece James because of the banger that he scored. But we're still top of the league, so that's handy, isn't it? Week 1, game week 1. Yes, I did, man. I did. Proper, bruv. Yeah, Reggie and Ronnie settings and all that. It weren't to hit them, but he was with them. He used to work with them. But yeah, proper. And you can tell, man. You can tell, like anyone who lives in London, you can tell the difference between a Londoner and a Cockney. There's a big difference. Yeah, you can tell the difference between South London and North London accent. Yeah, you can tell the difference between East and West. Yeah, because it's all like you get these regional accents all over the world. Doesn't matter where you live. Yeah, when you live in London, South Londoners sound different to North London. Yeah, but a Cockney sounds completely different to all of them. Yeah, you can spot a Cockney as soon as he talks. You're Cockney. Yeah, proper London. Yeah, and yeah, I did knock on some mobster's door, man. He probably lives in Marbella with the rest of them, mate. There's fucking hundreds of them over there. I met another one over here when I got here. Fucking hell, he worked with the Craze and all that lot as well. Fucking hell, bruv. This geezer's about 80 years old, but you can tell he can still fucking put a cap in your ass, mate. Yeah, proper nice guy. Wouldn't want to piss that geezer off. I met him in a pub with one of my friends. Yeah, and he knows him. I was just like, Ross, this old boy is telling me some mad stories, but a lot of them live in Marbella. Yeah, that were involved in all them little days back in the day and that, man. Fucking hell, some of the stories they tell are mad. But they're all nice guys. They're all presented well. You can tell just by looking at certain older people that are retired people. You can tell whether they're Londoners or not. You can just spot a Cockney, yeah, before they even open their mouth. You live in Adelaide. The Palace fan, yes, I remember. Sorry, man. Apologies. Listen, 45,000 people, bruv. I can't keep up. I used to live in Orpington, which was, yeah. Yes, I remember, bruv. I remember now. There's a couple of Palace fans on here, yeah? My boy Diego's a Palace fan. He's in the chat all the time as well. We're open to everyone, bruv. I don't care what team anyone supports. You're welcome on this channel, man. Just don't chat shit in the chat, otherwise you get blocked. It's as simple as that. But thank you for that, Jack. Appreciate that. And it is a country I want to go to one day. My aunt lived in Perth, like I've said before, for 25 years. But, bruv, it's too fucking long on a plane, mate. I can't be dealing with that. Real talk. That is just long. Yeah, it is long. Here he is, my guy. Right, let's have a little count up. Let's have a little look at the view setting. And 18,000 views. Thank you very much to everybody. Ooh, nearly dropped the Mac. Thank you very much to everybody who has watched live. I do appreciate that. Let's have a little look at the flick. Let's have a little look at that. If you haven't downloaded that, it's in the description. We're on 1,330 people. We'll get another 170 by midday. 5 new mods. So make sure you check that out. Franz Bailey says, Emi Martinez 20 million move, not a done deal, despite the agreement. Martinez loves the club. He does not make the final decision yet to join Villa. I think he's waiting for Arteta to say, yo, you're number one, which ain't happening, unfortunately. Prime Aguero or Prime Van Persie? Aguero, all day long. One of the best strikers I've ever seen. Yeah, and I've seen a lot of strikers. So yeah, man, big up Omar. Real ones, look, we've got every team in the building. We got Darlington in the building. I know Newcastle and Darlington are probably not the best of friends. You Geordie footers. Was that a good Geordie accent? Tell me, you Geordie footer. Tell me, is that actually, hey, it's minting up. Is that actually a good Geordie accent? Talk to me, darling. Talk to me. Brilliant stream. Thank you very much. What do you think of Werner and Havertz's first game? Werner looked sharp, run out of gas. Didn't really have a clean-cut chance as such, but he had a couple of little half chances, hit the target with a couple, but he is fucking quick. That boy is rapid. He's going to cause dramas when he's up to speed by about Christmas time. Yeah, that guy is going to rinse a lot of defenders this season, probably our defenders. Havertz didn't really get in the game at all, didn't he? Sorry, mate, I'll have to work on it. Big up all the Aussies in the building. Living in Munich. Munich's lovely, bro. Very clean and tidy city, that is, mate. Very clean and tidy. I've got nightmares in Munich. Every time Arsenal go there, we lose 5-1. Never go into Munich. Lee the Don Gunner. Big up, Manoj. Gunner bang. Gunner bangs all the time, bro. It wasn't a very good debut from Kai Havertz, to be fair. One thing I'll say is our debutants had a better debut. That's what I'll say. But let's not jump the gun. Let's not jump the gun, because let's be real here. Kai Havertz still won the penalty to put them 1-0 up. Not Kai Havertz, sorry. Timo Werner won the penalty to put 1-0 up. If he wasn't as quick over 10 yards as he was, or he is, that wouldn't have been a penalty. Because if that was, I don't know, let's say that was Giroud or Tammy Abraham, that ain't a penalty. Because they wouldn't have got there. The keeper would have got it. So he's going to cause a lot of problems, Werner. And don't rule Chelsea out of a title challenge. Yeah, I've said this since April and people were laughing at me. Not laughing now. Now they've done all their money and they're still in cost and they can still go again. They need a keeper. Their goalkeeper, Kepa, is absolute dog shit. And if they get a goalkeeper and get maybe another proper centre-back, I think they're in business, man. I think they could go and win the title. Real talk, I genuinely think that. And I've said that since April. I knew that they would go out and spend a lot of money this summer. They had the Hazard money, the Morata money. I knew they'd get rid of Bakayoko. They sell umpteen kids for fucking stupid money. Yeah, I knew they'd go and do £200-300 million this summer. And they've properly backed Lampard, man. I know they've had a transfer ban. They've backed him. We've spent 22 million quid. How can you compete with that, man? Can't even get fucking Timo Werner's fucking ball sack for that. Do you know what I'm saying? So what can you do? But listen, I am going to get myself out of here because I am going to upload a video, yeah? So I'm going to go and find some transfer news, give you my thoughts on it, and within 45 minutes, by 11 o'clock, midnight my time, I will have a video out for you. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Thank you very much to every single person who sat and watched me sweating my bollocks off, because it is roasting. It is roasting tonight. So thank you very much to all of you who've jumped on board. Very close to playing darts on full on, like my old man back in the day in Bromley, but I needed to start planning to travel UK. Bro, do you know what? If you'd got into dart, I like darts, man. Feel the power and all that. I've got the power. I love Phil Taylor, man. Proper darts player. I like, what's the other guy's name? The Scottish guy. Gary something or other. What's his name? It's gone. What's his fucking name? I can't remember. Gary saying he's good. He's relentless. When he's in the zone, no one's beating him. Yeah, and then what's the ball guy? Why am I not getting these names, man? Van Gerwen, that's it. Beast. Yeah, Van Gerwen is quality. Yeah, but I used to like Gary Anderson. That's it. Thank you very much. Gary Anderson. Yeah, Gary Anderson, yeah. When that boy is in the zone, ain't no person on the planet beating him. Nobody will beat him. When he is on it, you ain't beating him. You could be Phil Taylor. You could be Van Gerwen. You could be anyone, mate, yeah? When that boy, Gary Anderson, is in the zone, he is by far and away better than everyone. But he ain't consistent enough. Van Gerwen's class. Yeah, he's just goes constantly. When you think he's down and out, he pulls something out the bag. Yeah, I like darts, man. Really like darts. I'd love to go to the darts, Ali Pali and all that one. Yeah, I can hold up my Arteta out sign. That'll piss people off, wouldn't it? I'm joking. Before anyone clips it and cries. Eric Bristow, baby. Yeah, I said this all the way through the game, man. That Lampsey is sick. My guy, come on. Bluetooth, baby. But I am going to get out of here. Thank you to everyone. Big up, Lee. Talk about Everton winning the league this year. I am going to get out of it because I'm going to do a video and upload it in the next 40 minutes. Australia police arrested a pregnant lady for talking about the COVID protest. Australia don't ramp, mate. They ain't mucking about out there. Darts in Blackpool as well, Clark. Bruv, Van Gerwen, legend. He is a legend. But I am going to get myself out of here. Oh dear, oh dear. My guy, come on. Learn to calm down, bruv. If I calm down, it'd be boring, wouldn't it? Yeah? Everything's 100 mile an hour, man. Come on. Look, I don't sit here sweating with my t-shirt soaking wet, bruv, to sit here and calm down. 100 mile an hour, baby. Yeah? I calm down when I die. Live life to the fullest. You talk too much. Look. Okay. YouTube channel, yeah? You're supposed to talk. I'm not going to talk anymore. Yeah. He thought I froze, isn't it? Listen, I'm gone. I'm going, man. Listen, real ones, the lot of you. Thank you very much. I do appreciate all the love and support on the channel. Over 45k. Get out to 1500 on Flick. Five more people will be instilled as moderators. Follow me on HOTMIC. Follow me on HOTMIC. We're nearly on 1200 people on HOTMIC. Let's get that up to 1300. So thank you very much to everybody who has watched live tonight. I do appreciate it. Like I said, nearly 20,000 people, 18,000 and something right now. Do smash the likes up before you go. Nearly 350 likes. Thank you very much. And I'll be back in about 40 minutes with a Arsenal transfer update, not a Premier League one, Arsenal transfer update. So latest to all of you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Take care. And I'm out of here. Latest, peeps.